Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Fair warning, I just ate a whole bunch of delicious brisket, and I may be suffering from the itis. So, if I happen to fall asleep during this video, you'll know why. Don't say I didn't warn you. Anyway, TJPW live in Los Angeles is in the books. History made. Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling successfully has their first ever show in the United States. Congratulations. And it was quite a show. It was quite a show. Only 6 matches, but still a very entertaining show. Excuse me. But first, before I go into the review of the matches, be sure to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty for an awesome lineup of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. And if you see something you like and want to make a purchase, be sure to use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, and you get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that coupon. Pardon me. So, TJPW live in Los Angeles took place earlier today at the Globe Theater in Los Angeles, California. I know they've been having quite a handful of shows there, but had a really good TJPW show, first ever in the States. And we had 6 incredible matches for this show. And shout out to all the fans that were able to attend. They had quite a meet and greet with all the wrestlers as well. So, so jealous. So, let's get started. Of course, Sayori Namba did the intro, the welcome, and everything. Of course, you had the Up girls do their performance. So, very, very authentic experience there. So, I like that they did that. Excuse me, y'all. But, we started off with that. And then for our first match, we had a tag team match. We had the team of Hikari Noah and now Kakuta going up against Daisy Monkey, made up of Arisu, Endo, and Suzume. And I have to say, this was actually a pretty lengthy opening match. And, you know, I was definitely expecting that for each of these matches, being that there's only 6 matches for the show. But a lot of talent showcased in the show. And this first match definitely started off with a bang. I felt like it was nice, good length match. All 4 ladies showcased really well. And, you know, it was just good to see Daisy Monkey team up, especially after their awesome match that they had at TJPW Grand Princess. But, solid match to open up the show. Hikari Noah and now Kakuta were able to pick up the victory after both Hikari and now hit their double team burning hammer-like finisher on Arisu Endo. And now Kakuta made the pin, the 1, 2, 3. And now Kakuta and Hikari Noah win the opening contest. But a great match. Great match starting off. Next up, we had a singles match where we had the Kick Demon, Janai Kai, taking on the casual beauty, Yuki Kamifuku. And I have to say, it was pretty funny seeing the opening segment with the handshake turn into the eye poke of doom from Miyu. But this was actually a nice clash of styles between both these ladies. I mean, we saw a lot of kicks, a lot of big boots. Just very action-packed match between both of these ladies. I was really digging this match. I felt like this match could have been longer. I really think it should have been longer because I was really digging it. I was really digging the exchange the offense from both of these ladies, I think it was very on point. I wouldn't mind seeing these two ladies go at it again. I just really wish this match was a little longer. Like maybe a couple of more minutes longer, and I would have just loved it 100%. But still, it was still a pretty good match. Janai Kai picks up the victory by hitting the jumping, spinning roundhouse kick, connecting Yuki Kamifuku, putting her away, gets the 1, 2, 3. So the Kick Demon defeats the Casual Beauty. And it was a solid match. It was a really solid match. I just wish it could have been longer. But good stuff. Congrats to Janai Kai. All right, next up we had a very, very entertaining tag team match as we had the team, a very unique, but it's a pairing that worked out. We had the team of Hyper Misao and Trish Adora taking on the team of Raku and Yuki Aino. And I have to say, I love the pairing of Hyper Misao and Trish Adora. It worked out so well. I would not mind seeing these two ladies team up more often. But, I mean, just Trish Adora, Hyper Misao, they looked so good together. They worked so well together, entertaining the crowd. Of course, Hyper Misao got on the mic at the beginning, so they kind of had some mic issues at first, but got it straightened out. But those two together were really great. But, you know, gotta give shout-outs to Yuki Aino and Raku. Definitely put together some good offense in this match. But I felt like Trish Adora and Hyper Misao were mostly the dominant team throughout the match. Which, you know, I have no problem with. But definitely made it very entertaining. Of course, they had the spray can. Did a whole lot of that. And it was just a lot of the posing, a lot of hyping up the crowd. I thought it was very entertaining. Very entertaining match. And Hyper Misao picks up the victory for her and Trish Adora after hitting a diving crossbody. Hitting Raku with it, and then pinning her for the 1, 2, 3. So, hey, Hyper Misao, Trish Adora with the tag team victory. And like I said, I hope they team up again in the future. I think it's a tag team that works out really well. So, good stuff there. And I believe that's their first time teaming up together. So, hey, I dig it. I definitely dig it. Next up, we had another tag team match. See, the card was mainly a lot of tag team matches. Very few. As a matter of fact, there were only 2 singles matches this entire card, which is all right. At least one of them was a title match. But anyway, this tag team match was also pretty entertaining. We had the team of the big kaiju, Shoko Nakajima and Miyu Watanabe, teaming up to take on Wasteland War Party, Max the Impaler, and Heidi Howitzer. Of course, you know, Wasteland War Party definitely wanted to get back on the winning track, being that they just recently lost the Princess Tag Team Championships back at TJPW Grand Princess 23. This was definitely a solid match. Both teams back and forth. Wasteland War Party doing what they do best. But hey, don't sleep on Miyu Watanabe and the big kaiju. And I have to say, was very impressed with Miyu Watanabe. She body slammed both Heidi Howitzer and also body slammed Max the Impaler. Like, it took her a while to get Max the Impaler up, but ended up body slamming Max the Impaler. I was very impressed. And of course gave Heidi Howitzer a giant swing as well. So Miyu Watanabe really showcasing her strength in this match to like a high degree. And, you know, Shoko Nakajima flying all over the place, doing what she does best. But just really both teams looked very strong. But Wasteland War Party was determined to get back on the winning track, and they delivered as they hit Shoko Nakajima with the Master Blaster. Max the Impaler covers for the 1, 2, 3, and Wasteland War Party are victorious over Miyu Watanabe and the big kaiju Shoko Nakajima. But a very solid tag team match, and it was just good to see Wasteland War Party. They got back on the winning track, but solid match. Okay, now we get into our championship matches, as there were 2 championship matches. First up, we had the International Princess Championship on the line, as the champion, who is also the first ever TJPW Grand Slam champion, the White Dragon Rika Tatsumi, defending against Billie Starkz. Space Jesus Billie Starkz. And I have to say, Billie Starkz been putting in that work. ROH, AEW, TJPW, the Indies. Billie Starkz has really been putting in that work. So definitely always good to see her in action. And her and Rika Tatsumi put on a clinic. Definitely put on a clinic in this match. Very solid. Also, really also wanted to mention, love Rika Tatsumi's haircut. She looks really good. But both ladies did a great job in this match. Definitely back and forth. Billie Starkz came close. She came really, really close. And it really could have gone either way. But they got to keep the champ still rolling. As Rika Tatsumi, got in a couple of flying hip attacks and, doing what she usually does, a lot of high flying. But it took one flying hip attack off the top turnbuckle, connecting Billie Starkz, gets the pin 1, 2, 3, and the White Dragon Rika Tatsumi retains the International Princess Championship. So, very solid match between both of those ladies. But yeah, Rika Tatsumi looking strong. Her successful defense of the title. Been on a roll since winning at Grand Princess 23. And then the main event of TJPW Live in Los Angeles was for the Princess Tag Team Championships. And this was quite a banger with quite the outcome. As the champs, Miyu Yamashita, Maki Itoh, defended against the Magical Sugar Rabbits, Yuka Sakazaki, and the current Princess of Princess champion, Mizuki. Now, both these teams, very, very solid. I mean, after all, Miyu and Maki won the Max Heart Tournament 3 tournament back in Japan. And they also dethroned Wasteland War Party at Grand Princess 23 to win the tag titles in the first place. Magical Sugar Rabbits, a lot's been going on. Of course, Mizuki beat Yuka Sakazaki to win the Princess of Princess Championship, her first Princess of Princess Championship. But here they are back together in the States, teaming up. Definitely was a spectacular match as expected. I mean, all 4 of these ladies, great superstars. Maki Itoh and Miyu Yamashita have been in sync for a long time. But Magical Sugar Rabbits, we have to remember, going into this match, they were 2-time Princess Tag Team Champions, so titles that they've won before. And I have to say, very action-packed, a lot of high flying. I mean, the Magical Sugar Rabbits were flying all over the place as usual. And I have to say, the outcome I thoroughly did not expect. I did not expect it to go down like this. But we have new Princess Tag Team Champions, as the Magical Sugar Rabbits hit the combination of a Magical Girl Splash followed up by a diving double foot stomp. Mizuki covers Maki Itoh for the 1, 2, 3. And the Magical Sugar Rabbits, the Magical Girl, Yuka Sakazaki, the Popping Sugar Rabbit, and your current Princess of Princess champion, Mizuki, are now your three-time Princess Tag Team Champions. And they did it in the very first TJPW show in the United States. Wow. I would have never thought I would say that the Popping Sugar Rabbit Mizuki is a double champion. Wow. Wow. Mizuki has been on a roll. She's a double champion now. I mean, going from never being able to defeat Yuka Sakazaki, having 6 opportunities at the Princess of Princess Championship. She finally wins. She finally beats Yuka. And now she's a double champion. Wow. What a year so far for the Popping Sugar Rabbit. I have to point that out. Like, it's crazy. It's only the end of March. We're about to go into April. But Mizuki has not only won the top prize in Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling for the first time in her career, a title that has eluded her for a long time, but just today she becomes a double champion in Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. Wow. Wow. So, congratulations to the Magical Sugar Rabbits becoming 3-time Princess Tag Team Champions in a big way in the United States. What a main event. What a finish. And the crazy thing is Yuka Sakazaki also has the opportunity to become a double champion. Because remember, she has a shot at the ROH Women's World Championship at ROH Supercard of Honor if she can dethrone Athena. Then she'll become a double champion. Could y'all imagine the Magical Sugar Rabbits draped in gold? Both double champions? Wow. Whew, that's crazy. That is crazy. But what a show. TJPW's first show in the United States. Like I said, I know folks were like, it was only 6 matches, but there were still good matches. And they gave the authentic TJPW experience in the United States. I'm just mad that I wasn't able to go. I'm jealous of those that went. But still, got to see it via Fight TV. It was a great show. Thank you so much, Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling, for coming out to the United States. And like I said, hope y'all can stop by the East Coast at some point. But hey, with all the love and, the support at the event, hopefully that'll be enough incentive, that plus, profit, meet and greets and all that. I'm hoping that'll be enough incentive for them to come back to the U.S. and do more shows in the U.S. Even if it's just a few a year, so be it. But I hope that they will see this as a big win. I hope they profited from this and that they can do more shows in the United States. Or who knows, maybe they'll go to, maybe they'll go to Europe. Maybe they'll go to Europe. Hey, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. But that'll do it for this video. Like I said, don't forget to check out Game Beauty in the description. And let me know what your thoughts are. What did you think of the show? What did you think of the first TJPW show in the United States? What did you think of the matches? How do you think it went? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. For another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed evening, and I will see y'all in the next video. Happy Pro Wrestling. Peace out.